Coverage of Cal Poly versus Arizona State. I'm Panchito Ojeda, co-founder of Lax TV, alongside Kazimir Rowski, one of the hosts for Bulldodge. Kaz, I know you and Ryan have been talking a lot about this game. You're really excited. You had this one circled on your calendars as one of the best games of the season. Tell me a little bit about Cal Poly.
Well, you know, this game is it's a rematch of last year's semifinals game in Greenville with Cal Poly coming out on top 10-4. You know, it's another chance for Cal Poly to prove that they're an elite team, despite losing so much to graduation last year.
Yeah, it's going to be a really good game. I think it's really interesting. You know, Arizona State's going to be in their first game of a 2-game road trip, whereas Cal Poly is playing their second game in 2 days. You know, Arizona State had a 14-8 victory over Cal last weekend. It really showed in the fourth quarter with their conditioning. They were clearly in good shape and ready to go, whereas Cal seemed to tire a little bit. So, you know, I think that's going to play a big factor in this. Do you think Cal Poly's up to the test, you know, having 2 games, whereas Arizona State's coming in fresh?
You know, I don't know. You know, Cal Poly is a very young, unproven team, and you know, I don't know if they can hang with an elite team like ASU. I see kind of ASU running away with this one in the second.
And we are live here from the Vadnais Dome. Apologize for the delay, and we have a very quick goal here by Cal Poly on the board first here. To get you caught up to speed, Arizona State out of the SLC conference versus Cal Poly out of the WCLL conference. Cal Poly playing a second game in 2 nights, falling in double overtime to University of Minnesota Duluth last night, and Arizona State in their first game in a back-to-back series. Arizona State coming up with the face-off. Quick shot there, backed up by ASU. It's going to be interesting to see how Cal Poly's condition comes into play, being in the second game in less than 24 hours. ASU looking to slow down the pace here, get their offensive sets on the field. My name is Ben Mooney, and I'm coming to you live from the Vadnais Sports Complex in Vadnais Heights, Minnesota. A couple things to look for is ASU have already played a game in their athleticism, shot from the outside, easily absorbed by the Poly goaltender. Swarming defense there as Cal Poly transitions. Midfielder takes an ill-advised shot there with no backup, and the ball's going to ASU. ASU has a number of athletes that do like to run and gun and have the ability to do as well. It should be interesting to see how they stand up against Cal Poly, who likes to play a little bit more settled offense. And the quick start, ASU pushing the sideline. Finding the back door. Ball going to the outside, actually putting the ball in off the goaltender. Could have been a flag there on the late hit. And it looks like we may have a bit of an injury here. Sideline is being summoned over as the goal scorer went down. He's hitting the back on the play. He's coming off the field just fine. In any case, we find ourselves tied 1-1. Senior official today, Chris Larson. ASU coming up with their second face-off of the game. Both of these teams communicate very well. Cal Poly, the younger of the two. Let's see if that comes into play. little miscommunication here, subbing to the midfield. Now we've got numbers here for ASU. That didn't feel good. Flag coming, high hit here. It looks like Cal Poly is going to go on the man up. Difficult call there. Player trying to roll out away from the hit.
You got time and room, man. Let's go our pipe all day. You're trying to rip the net.
White,
Put it in the spot.
5-2,
Put it
illegal
in the
body
spot.
check, contact with the head, 1 minute, non-release.
Coach telling his player here to take his time, find the correct shot, not just any shot, as I'm sure we could all hear. Big game for number 7 with the ball right now. Sir Erjikov last night with 3 goals and 2 assists, 5 points on the evening. The scrum is brought up by Cal Poly, opting to slow the play. Didn't get a chance to thank Panchito Hayda for setting this up and giving his rundown of this matchup early before the start of the game. Ball was deflected and turned over to ASU. ASU running. Turf monster.
Hey, one.
Both coaches calling for offsides. Some frantic exchanges here through the box. And now Cal Poly on the offense. Quick shot and good save there. Cal Poly opts for a timeout, and we'll be right back.
Kaz, you like lacrosse? Hell yeah. Well, I love lacrosse. That's why you should keep it here on Lax TV. Check out our new show called Bull Dodge. And check us out on Twitter at Bull_Dodge. See you over there.
And we're back here at Vadnais Heights during a timeout. ASU and Cal Poly find themselves knotted at 1. If the folks that are viewing and listening area aren't aware of it, I'm flying solo today. My partner Frank Clark is unavailable to make it today. A decent crowd here today, considering the home crowd for the University of Minnesota Duluth Bulldogs is not in attendance. Last night they drew a rather large crowd. So today we've got the traveling parents for ASU, traveling section for Cal Poly as well, and a number of local high school and youth players in attendance. Even a clinic going on behind play, behind the ASU goaltender. Good to see. And we are about set here. Cal Poly possessing. Look for them to spread the ball out. And another turnover. We got a ball going to ASU. Something tells me that Cal Poly's game plan is not to allow the players to ISO into a 1-on-3 and lose the ball. They're very good at sharing the ball, and I think they're going to find success once they start to do so. Now ASU content to get their offensive middies on the field. a high-to-high shot. I can tell you that that's not going to beat the goaltender from Cal Poly. Everything from the thigh up, he absolutely devoured last night. Quick shot by Cal Poly, great stop. Another turnover on the clear there by ASU. Cal Poly pulling the ball out. Erjikov being double teamed. And out comes ASU. ASU has numbers. Cross to the box. That ball's thrown away. It's going back to Poly. Cal Poly trying to find space to exit their defensive end. Illegal procedure called there on Cal Poly, and the ball goes back to ASU. Although the score's sitting at 1-1, neither team's really had a flurry of shots or decent numbers of shots, but they've been trying and attempting to go to the goal. Good defense played on both ends of the field. ASU looking to slow things down once again, trying to get their offensive midfielders in the field. They're not afraid to, once they get the offensive sets on the field, they're ready to go. So you give them a 3 count and they're going to the cage. ASU giving everybody a touch. Trying to make these slides as long as possible. Quick shot inside. It's going back to ASU. And with these quick restarts here, the new rules, NCAA rules, look for ASU. Anytime that goalie goes back to try and back up the shot, all it takes is that attackman to pick up that ball, a quick whistle, and they can go. Quick shot. Off the target. Inside goal. They're waving it off here. Anytime a player lands in the crease, that goal's gonna be warded off. Player claiming he was pushed in. Good job of weaving his way through the ASU defense. Cal finally finding the shooter. Good defense, good turn and a shot. It's going to stay with Poly. Poly had started off in a 2-2-2 set. Looking to go into a 1-3-2 with some backup. There's another play similar to the last one. They're giving him the goal in this one, and they're going to get the push. More likely wave off the flag.
Push, wiped out by the goal, goal count.
The difference there between the Cal Poly waved off goal and this one is the player was actually releasing the ball while he was getting hit. Goal scored past the goal line before the player landed into the crease. And with that, Cal Poly 2, Arizona State 1. Another illegal procedure there on Cal Poly. The quick start, leaving the face-off man on the field. More than likely to bring his defender with him. A swarming double team there by Cal Poly.
Attack! Shoot!
Chapo looking to clear the ball here for Poly. Very slow but deliberate clear here. That ball's going on out of bounds off of Poly. It's going back to ASU. Goaltender for ASU, Preston Anderson, has made a few big saves tonight. A lot more shots that have missed the cage than have hit it, but he's still definitely keeping his head in the game. Goaltender for Poly last night, Chapel, actually saw about 22 shots, great save percentage, and made a lot of late game same saves. Here's Chapel behind his own cage. Putting the ball out into space. Good job clearing here by Poly. And I would imagine they're looking to settle the ball down now.
Settle it!
A lot of unsettled plays so far today. Just about 4 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Score still sits at Cal Poly 2, ASU 1. Quick feed inside, a little late. Even if he had caught that ball, his momentum had taken him past a decent enough angle to get a shot off.
What's our time in the quarter? 3:30, thank you.
Weber, you can't pass it to every cutter you see, dude. You need to hold the ball. Hold the ball.
Cal Poly players on the bench. Quick shot and a great save by Chapla. Players over the Cal Poly bench asking their attack to make sure they hold the ball, emphasizing possession. ASU looking to psych the ball. Great job clearing there. Zach Perea on the clear there for Cal Poly, number 22.
Here he comes. There we go. Good, good, good. Coach! Coach!
Merdikoff Looking to push the issue here. He's just as good of a feeder as he is shooter there. You got to tuck that stick, kid.
Damn it.
And we've got a delayed offsides here on Cal Poly. Took feed to the backside. Shot and a goal here. ASU tying the score at 2.
Goal is good. Flag is off for offsides. That goal is good.
No flag on the play.
Guys, all even. Flags off.
Cooper. Two.
Face-off one here by ASU. A quick shot off. Backed up by ASU. One minute left in the first quarter here. ASU with possession. One would think they'd like to get the last shot off here of the quarter. So you may look to see a settled offense here for now less than a minute. Pushing the issue here on the left side. Shot sails high and wide of the cage. Playing a two-man game here behind.
30 seconds.
Now we're pushing down towards 20 seconds left in the quarter. Quick pop, shot from up top. Just wide. Good ball movement there by ASU. 18 seconds here. Excuse me, 10 seconds. And the ball is knocked down into the hands of Cal Poly, who. So, at the end of one quarter of play here in Vadnais Heights, Cal Poly 2, Arizona State 2. We will be right back.
Kaz, you like lacrosse? Hell yeah.
Well, I love lacrosse. That's why you should keep it here on Lax TV. Check out our new show called Bull Dodge.
And check us out on Twitter at @bull_dodge.
See you over there.
And we are back here. The start of the second quarter of play. Cal Poly and ASU knotted up at 2. Some good goaltending in each end of the field. Some unsettled play at the midfield for both programs. ASU has owned the face-off X. They come up with the face-off again. They've got numbers on the break. Quick stick check there, took the ball out of his stick. And still looking to push. Quick shot from the outside, it's eaten up. He's just gonna see, anytime he sees a ball from 15 yards, he's gonna eat it up. I don't think he's feeling challenged necessarily by any of these 15-yard shots. Zach Perea at midfield here for Cal Poly. Looking to initiate here, draw the slide, try and play the two-man game here. Perea pushing on that right wing. It's been a motion offense here for Cal Poly. Driving into the double team, backs it out. Good shot from the outside, misses to the right. Backed up by Cal Poly. Perea swings the ball to midfield. Quick little split dodge shot. This is the cage again. Cal Poly seem to get some good looks at the cage here. ASU keeping their defense tight on a string here. Everybody's within 10 yards of one another. With a two-man game up top. Ball's down on the field. We've got an interference call here after the ball down. ASU had possession. And it's now awarded that back to Cal Poly. Quick feed inside, shot and a goal. Good look off ball. Campbell Irvine on the goal. You can see here quickly on the replay. Just simple two-man game. Drives down the right alley. Irvine pops away from his defender. Quick little stick, puts it at the goalie's feet and a goal. It's hard for a goaltender to see those shots come in, especially when his own defender is between him and the shooter. We saw Cal Poly make the opportunity on several of those plays last night against the University of Minnesota Duluth. ASU quick to double.
Bump Paul. Paul. You gotta say, Connor.
Flag down here. ASU keeps possession. It's just chopping wood there behind the cage. Drawing a second flag. ASU is going to be two men up. And these refs have been allowing these players to play all weekend.
Big penalty, 1-9. He has two. He has a slash for one, slash for one. Green is down one for 2 minutes.
The penalty was called on
Green
one
is down
player.
one man for 2
So
minutes.
Poly is down for one man
the
for
score
2
comes up.
minutes versus two men for 1 minute. So ASU finds themselves man up. So saying that these refs have been allowing these kids to play all weekend, and this game is no different. Anytime you're going to swing your stick like that, you're just asking for a flag to go in the air. Motion finds him right on the crease. Hit the ASU player on the stick. A great feed. Another quick shot, good shot.
Are they both threes?
Chaplet doesn't get beat up high very often. But with that goal, evens the mark. Cal Poly 3, ASU 3. Sort of an unsettled situation there during the man-up situation for ASU. Ball was on the ground more than it was in the players' crosses. Now off the face-off, Cal Poly gaining possession. Picked off, great pick-off there by the defenseman. ASU looking to run. Quick turnover there by ASU, going back to Cal Poly. Neither Cal Poly or ASU really offering a lot of assistance to the ball carrier on their clears. Putting a lot of trust in the ball carrier, and it looks like it's turned out, it's worked so well so far. But as they begin to tire, I'd look for that to change. Now Erdikoff with the ball. Erdikoff to push down the alley. He's a big dodger. He's got great vision. Quick shot. Missing there by about an inch. Standard now back into their 2-2-2 look. A lefty shot, I could have mistaken that for a pass. In any case, save made. ASU to look to outlet. Very slow, deliberate clear here. Well, that's the kind of help they were looking for.
Logan!
Kyle Dennis wearing number 51 today in the whites for ASU. Long, rangy dodger. Quick split dodge. Let that stick hang, and back comes Cal Poly. Great fit inside. This is the cage. Going back to Cal Poly. Both these teams doing a great job of communicating with one another. Not a lot of late slides. No player being truly visibly beat on a one-on-one. Quickly back up top. Cal Poly having a lot of success dodging on the wings. Eli Miller on the dodge. Maintains possession. Head up the entire time. That ball thrown away. They fight for it at midfield. Good play, flip back to Chapala and back to Miller. Quick shot and a great save. Preston Anderson getting down low and making the saves needed. That shot from about 8 yards. Both Chapley and Anderson fill up the cage pretty well. Taller kids. Great defense by ASU, swarming, getting the sticks in the passing lanes, doing a wonderful job. Anderson looking to outlet. Once again, finding himself 1-on-3 here, trying to clear the ball. Number 15, Cooper Pickle here with the ball. You got to respect the kid with the last name of Pickle. The Dodge looking for his outlet that was supposed to be there. They practiced probably hundreds of times and was not to be found.
How's the clock? Thank you.
Good feed behind, back up. Can't get his arms free. Our swarming defense here by Cal Poly. A lot of these ASU midfielders, they try to attempt to free up their hands for a quick shot, and they're just not able to do it. A quick timeout here, called by ASU.
Beautiful, thank you.
Our score remains ASU 3, Cal Poly 3. We will be back.
Kaz, you like lacrosse? Hell yeah. Well, I love lacrosse.
That's why you should keep it here on Lax TV. Check out our new show called Bull Dodge.
And check us out on Twitter at @bull_dodge.
See you over there.
And we are back, ready for play here. 5:41 remaining in the second quarter. Cal Poly 3, Arizona State University 3. Ball starting right side of the cage. Excuse me, left side of the cage with ASU. Number 17, Logan Quinn. He has found himself in the middle of most of the offense here for ASU. Shot from the outside, backed up by ASU. Shot taken by Logan Quinn. Quinn possesses the ball above the box. They're going to have the ball around. Dan Davis, number 2, looking for the lefty shot. The ball gets away from ASU. Kick back, swarming Cal Poly, and it goes back to the goaltender. A quick swim move there by Logan Quinn. Quinn still possessing, takes a lefty lock from the side. Misses the cage high. Not a bad play, actually, knowing that you have backup. Quick shot from outside. That too misses the cage. ASU looks like they're pretty intent on testing this goalie, knowing that they only have about 4 shots on cage. 3 of them have gone in. Looks like we've got an illegal procedure here on ASU. Ball going back to Cal Poly. Cal Poly looking to clear.
Stay kind of close here, all right?
23, Kyle Price coming off the field. Another turnover going back over to ASU.
Ready.
Kyle Dennis calling for the ball here for ASU, looking to get his offensive set. Zach Scarano. Finn Wells losing possession here. Good defense again by Cal Poly. Interesting call there. Could have been a push on the same play. ASU went off sides, and that's the play they chose to go with. Sam Lockett, Cal Poly being badgered there behind the ASU goal.
White, 4, 5, offside, 2 seconds.
A 30-second man-up play here for Cal Poly.
How much time in the car?
Sam Lockett here, 22 for Cal Poly. Looking to take, he's taken quite a few shots today. Looking to initiate here. Wants to give his offensive comrades a touch here. Shot inside there. And number 7, Mr. Erdikoff, continues his scoring streak. Not an assisted goal, as he oftentimes, more than not, having to take on a check or two and roll away from his tender. Roll away from the defender and free up his hands to take that shot. Putting Cal Poly up by a score of 4-3.
The ground level is kind of cool to fall for a while too.
And again, we've got a timeout called here by Cal Poly. 2:05 remaining in the second quarter. Cal Poly 4, Arizona State 3. Good to see. We've got a number of Bulldogs here in attendance that played in last night's tilt against Cal Poly and won in double overtime. Here to scout their next opponent for tomorrow afternoon, which will be Arizona State University. A good invitational this weekend. Arizona State ranked 2nd in the country, MCLA Division I poll. University of Minnesota Duluth 18, Cal Poly 15. So a quick timeout there by Cal Poly. Talk things over. Players head back on the field. 2:05 remaining in this half. Erdikov possessing. Erdikov drawing the double team. Cal Poly looking to go up by 2. Cal Poly looks content to run out some clock, bring that time down, and hopefully get the last shot of the half.
We're good. Under control, J.O. We're good. We're good. Live.
Turning the corner, good defense there by ASU. A strong check. It's a good hit at midfield there. Although it creates a 2-on-1 here for ASU. Quick shot, it was a good save, comes all the way back outside the box. Flag comes. ASU with possession here. Someone on Cal Poly is naughty. Now it's ASU's turn. Here with already a flag down. 40 seconds left to play in this half. Would it make sense to possess here and take off shot, or would you allow Cal Poly to touch the ball, giving you a man up and quick? Well, whichever one they chose, it was the correct option. A great fit inside is going to tie up this game.
Check contact to the head. 1 minute, full time.
Now with a 1 minute man down situation here for Cal Poly with 23 seconds left in this half. Cal Poly and Arizona State find themselves tied 4-4. Look for ASU if they do win this face-off to simply possess and allow the time to run over into the second half of play. Players have already discussed this. And we've got a timeout called by Arizona State.
I got ASU.
I believe they would discuss exactly that scenario.
How much time? How much time?
14 seconds.
Time in the quarter? Thank you.
So we've got two options here for Arizona State. We're here with possession with a 1 minute man up. First being design a play that allows you to take that last shot, hopefully on net, and go into half up 1. Or your second, and I believe your only other option, is to just hold the ball, let the time run out, go into half tied, and start the second half with possession and with a chance to go up by 1 into the second half. The best thing Cal Poly can do in this situation, keep their sticks up in every passing lane, communicate, know that there's only 14 seconds left. If they happen to make a save or there's a ground ball, make it as ugly as possible. Don't let Arizona State get possession back. That's priority number one. If that ball hits the ground, you want to make sure that ASU is not have the chance to pick it back up and take possession over into the second half. We are set to go here. About to get the 10-second count.
10, 9, 8.
And that ball is thrown away by ASU. An ideal situation here for Cal Poly.
6, 5,
Cal Poly yelling to
4,
ASU yelling to double.
2, 1.
And there we go. Cal Poly possession in that half. And at the end of one half of play here in Vadnais Heights, Minnesota, Cal Poly 4, Arizona State 4. We will be back with the coach from Cal Poly.
Yeah. Just put him line. Oh. Bring him music. That might do.
Coach, you'll start your defensive end.
So far, so good? Yeah. You said he's got to go to the vet. Can we interview him at half?
I wouldn't. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, he said he can take the interview, but it'll be later after they're done talking.
Okay.
Cal Poly versus Arizona State. I'm Panchito Ojeda, co-founder of Lax TV, alongside Kazimir Rowski, one of the hosts for Bulldodge. Kaz, I know you and Ryan have been talking a lot about this game. You're really excited. You have this one circled on your calendars as one of the best games of the season. Tell me a little bit about Cal Poly.
Well, you know, this game is it's a rematch of last year's semifinals game in Greenville with Cal Poly coming out on top 10-4. You know, it's another chance for Cal Poly to prove that they're an elite team, despite losing so much to graduation last year.
Yeah, it's going to be a really good game. I think it's really interesting. You know, Arizona State's going to be in their first game of a 2-game road trip, whereas Cal Poly is playing their second game in 2 days. You know, Arizona State had a 14-8 victory over Cal last weekend. It really showed in the fourth quarter with their conditioning. They were clearly in good shape and ready to go, whereas Cal seemed to tire a little bit. So, you know, I think that's going to play a big factor in this. Do you think Cal Poly's up to the test, you know, having 2 games, whereas Arizona State's coming in fresh?
You know, I don't know. You know, Cal Poly is a very young, unproven team, and you know, I don't know if they can hang with an elite team like ASU. I see kind of ASU running away with this one in the second half, much like, you know, that Cal game.
Sure. So you got ASU winning. What do you got for a score?
I have ASU 13-5.
13-5. You guys heard it here first. Be sure to follow the rest of the game here on Lax TV. Thanks for tuning in, and be sure to check out Bull Dodge at halftime. Thanks.
Kaz, you like lacrosse?
Hell yeah.
Well, I love lacrosse. That's why you should keep it here on Lax TV. Check out our new show called Bull Dodge.
And check us out on Twitter at @bull_dodge.
See you over there.
And we're back, folks. Sorry about the delay here. Cal Poly's just taking possession of midfield, starting the second half with ASU up by 1. Cal Poly looking to clear this, kill this penalty.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Cal Poly has indeed killed the penalty. Have to apologize. I had mistakenly named number 22 for ASU. Got him confused with 22 for Cal Poly last half. I have to apologize to their parents, friends, and extended family out there. A shot deflected off of Cal Poly player and stays in their possession. Looking to push the right side of the cage. I wondered what the coaches had to say to their teams after or during halftime. What was working, what wasn't working. Working the two-man game. Erdikoff with a quick shot. Missing the cage, backed up. Number 20 there, Mitchell Parks on the shot for Cal Poly. And the ball's cleared here by ASU. Quick turn shot. He made the save. Chapela made the save. And he kicked in off of his leg. Putting ASU up by a score of 5-4. ASU quite excited about that goal. Coach is excited, fans excited. You know, both of these teams traveled quite at the distance to come up here to Minnesota to play, and neither of these teams came here to lose. So, number 2 team in the country finding themselves up by a goal against the 15th ranked team in the country. Cal Poly not backing down. ASU calling out a yellow, substituting to the midfield. Logan Quinn settling the ball down here for ASU. Logan Quinn, a primarily right-hand dodger. Good ball movement here by ASU. 2-man game, 3-man game. Shot to the left of Chapela, backed up by ASU. ASU coming out this half and moving the ball at a much more deliberate pace. Quick shot, knocked down by Chapela. Looking for the quick outlet, and he has it. Cal Poly running. Quickly turned over here by Cal Poly. Going back to ASU. Everything seems to be going in the favor of ASU since this start of the second half. Good outlet pass there. Number 51, Kyle Dennis, clearing the ball well. Good shot knocked down by Chapala. Cal Poly seemingly indecisive here, including the ball. And there it is, thrown away again. Ball go back to ASU. Cal Poly looking a little bit disjointed coming into the second half here. ASU looks to have a definite game plan here, and they seem to be following it. Looking to build the lead, and maintain it, protect it. Arizona State 5, Cal Poly 4. Ball's knocked down here at midfield. Ball doubled, popped up top. Ball hits the turf. Cal Poly looking to transition. A great stick check there. Logan Quinn looking here to pop. Quick shot by Logan Quinn, goes over the cage. Backed up by ASU's number 8, Justin Straker. We've got a quick timeout here. Cal Poly calling that timeout. Our score once again, Cal Poly 4, Arizona State University 5. Could be their legs catching up to Cal Poly, being that they play in the second game in less than 24 hours. Not cold in the dome here, but rather a nice temperature, probably sitting about 55 degrees, 60 degrees, so perfect playing weather in here. But it's also only February 23rd, so both these teams very early on in the season here. No sticks were confiscated during that timeout. Everybody playing fairly. Ball moving quickly with ASU. ASU looking for the skip pass. Ball pops free. Backed up by ASU. Quick start, a poor feed to the inside. Down to the feet. Good play there by Chaplet to scoop the ball down by his feet and quickly outlet it to his defender. Cal Poly running, quick shot, and a good save. Preston Anderson has been impressive this game here for Arizona State. Logan Quinn with the ball here for Arizona State, looking ISO. Quick feed. Quinn set up here for the quick strike. Just wants to set his feet. Look for the skip pass. Great checks here by Cal Poly. A great shot. A great feed. Logan Quinn finds number 7, Payson Clark, back down to the crease. And he finishes low left, excuse me. Putting Arizona State ahead by a count of 6-4. ASU once again coming up with the face-off. Clark with the ball.
Hey, Coop, carry over, Coop.
Number 15, Cooper Pickle, on the field again. Getting a lot of playing time. Be aware of the pickle. Pickle giving help. Over to Dennis. Shot and a good save. Clark missing low to the left. Backed up by Cal Poly, looking to clear. ASU collapsing. Could have been a much bigger hit than Cal Poly finding themselves down by 2 goals. Looking to possess and give their defense a little bit of a break. 6:08 left here in the third quarter of play. This quarter is flying by. Quick feed to the inside. It is his entire back turned to the cage. Difficult to get a shot off. The ball's been turned over back to Arizona State. And a great outlet there. Very impressed with Preston Anderson. Payson Clark dodging his way, goal line. Ball deflected off Cal Poly player. Pickle. Back up to Pickle. To Scarano. Quick feed inside, shot missed the cage. Quick feed across is missed. Going back to Cal Poly. A good possession there by Arizona State. Let's see if Cal Poly's able to clear a flag down on the play here committed by Arizona State. And Cal Poly will find themselves up by a man. possibly more based on what happens now. Goalie for ASU, Preston Anderson, shouting out commands. Quick feed, hits the ground, and the whistle's gonna blow. And we've got a man-up situation here for Cal Poly.
On this one. White, 52. Cross check to the hand. It's going to serve 2 minutes, full time serve.
We've got what could be a very important penalty here for Cal Poly. A 2-minute full-time served cross check to the head. To number 52, Finn Wells. Will serve the full 2 minutes. Refs are obviously cracking down nationwide on hits to the head of any nature. Cal Poly could put themselves back into a good position here, being down by 2 goals. Haven't seen much out of the Cal Poly man-up unit. Just not finding very good shooting lanes. All day to shoot there. The ball's going to stay back with Cal Poly. Preston Anderson gave it a chase. And now Cal Poly throws the ball away. Exactly what they could not afford to do. And I believe that ASU has the athletes to run this out for the full 2 minutes. Quickly get the ball to X. Spread the field. A quick little dodge inside. Payson Clark diving after the ball. A quick outlet, and back comes Cal Poly. Number 7, Scott Erdikoff entering the field here for Cal Poly. Erdikoff, who scored the last goal for Cal Poly on the man-up unit.
30 seconds!
I hear the 30-second call left in this third quarter. Cal Poly on the man-up.
20!
There's a lot more feet moving than the ball, actually, in this man-up situation for Cal Poly. I think we're going to be just pounding the ball around. 5 minutes, extra shooter.
3, 2,
pass inside, ball's on the ground. I apologize, there's 30 seconds on the penalty. 1:58 remaining in this third quarter. ASU has killed the penalty. It's a big letdown for Cal Poly. Could have used a goal or 2 there. Coming up with nothing.
Easy!
Game time.
27, Joseph Sargent coming off for Erdikoff.
Coach!
Out an aggressive dodge from the wing. He pushed the corner of the cage. It looked like it went off the crossbar, beating Preston Johnson, but I'm sorry. Beating Preston Anderson. But in any case, it's been called a goal, which brings our score to Arizona State 6, Cal Poly 5, with just about a minute to play in this third quarter.
One minute!
Cal Poly dodging again. And that's just how quickly it can happen, folks. We are back to a tie ball game. Cal Poly 6, Arizona State 6. One mental letdown, one loose ball. A shot and a goal can change the entire game. Some people don't believe in momentum. If there's one sport to believe in it, it's definitely lacrosse. And there you go. Infraction on the face-off, ASU. And back comes Cal Poly. Quick shot and a good save there by Anderson.
Got a legal procedure on White. Never getting a 5 yards. 44 White. 30 seconds.
So a 30-second penalty comes here in Arizona State.
Let's go, boys! You gotta give him 5 yards, 44. It's your job. White, 4-4. Illegal procedure. 30-second technical.
Penalty called on Zach Handy. 30-second technical for basically obstruction, not allowing the player to get, not giving the player 5 yards after the face-off. Cal Poly with the man-up unit out. Feed back up top. Feet inside, shot off the crossbar. Anderson didn't give much to look at, but
11 seconds. 10.
Cal Poly pushing with 10 seconds left in the quarter.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Seconds!
10 seconds now remaining
5, 4, 3,
in the quarter.
2, 1.
And that'll do it. With 3 quarters of play, we found ourselves knotted up again. Cal Poly 6, Arizona State 6. For Lax TV, we will be back shortly.
Big save replay. Come back. That's huge. That's a big save.
And we are back here for the fourth quarter of play. Here in Vadnais Heights, Minnesota. Cal Poly versus Arizona State find themselves knotted up at 6. And here we are to start the fourth quarter of play.
Sorry.
Scrum for the face-off. And Arizona State comes up with the ball. wonder how much the number 2 ranking for Arizona State plays into their mindset right now, knowing that they're ranked in the top 2 or 3. See if that comes to play in this quarter. And also with Cal Poly, knowing that they're playing with the number 2 team in the country. If they feel like they're playing spoiler mode, you hope to see that ASU doesn't play not to lose. You want both these teams to play to win. But in any case, it's been a fantastic game. A lot of good athletes, 2 good goalies. Both teams were well coached. And I wouldn't be surprised to see both these teams come the end of the season. Matt Moe with the ball. Curtis taking his time. Shifty runner Curtis. Splits to his left. Splits 3 ASU defenders. Cal Poly retaining possession. A good check there. And back comes ASU. Someone calling for a late hit there. Quick feed ASU, quick shot, and a goal. ASU 7, Cal Poly 6. That is how you run a fast break, folks. Justin Straker on the finish there for Arizona State. ASU comes up with the ball again. Pickle with the ball again.
Cooper. Why don't we just go to the box?
It's only fitting that Pickle wears brine gloves.
Yellow, Dan!
Pickle here on the right side inside the box, slowing the pace of play down. Logan Quinn goes far side of the crease. Here comes Pickle. Pickle deflects the ball to Kyle Dennis. Dennis and Pickle look almost like twins. One wears 51, one wears 15. But physically, they look identical. Pickle pushing. Quick shot and a goal. Payson Clark on the finish there for Arizona State, putting the Sun Devils up by a score of 8-6. Great midfield play there. Dennis and Pickle definitely having a lot to do with that goal. Infraction by ASU. Ball coming up green. Fucker. No. Arizona State quick to double. Good early slide. The backside with the turnover. Ball's going to stay with Cal Poly. Number 22 for Cal Poly Zach Perea has been all over the field today. Great clear there. By Sam Ryan, number 25 for Cal Poly. A great job of clearing that ball. Number 18, Matt Moe, possessing for Pauley. Giving off to Erdikoff. Erdikoff drives. Pass just a little too high. The roll out of bounds. And it's going to go towards ASU.
Hey! Don't get on.
Kyle Dennis hopping on the field here. Possessing, finding himself 1 on 4. Looking for help. Straker. Quinn. Rocket there by Dennis, missed high and wide. Backed up by ASU. Quick swim dodge here by ASU, good feed. Shot and a good save. Another good save by Chaplow. Curtis on the clear for Cal Poly. Eight minutes left in this fourth quarter here in Minnesota. A quick shot by Cal Poly. Number 7, Erdikoff. Beats Anderson 5-hole. Brings it back to a 1-goal ball game. Arizona State 8. Cal Poly 7. Right at the 8-minute mark to bringing it within 1. Face off one by Cal Poly. Zach Brea calming the offense down. Driving to the wing. Draws the slide. A quick feed inside, ill-advised, picked off by ASU as they look to counter.
Go, go, go! Time.
Anderson playing catch with his D partner. Not a lot of help here. ASU midfielders. Ball's knocked out of the stick, picked up by Cal Poly. If you've noticed at home, every time no one gives help to anybody clearing the ball, especially the midfielders for either team, we see a lot of turnovers. Got to give each other help.
Hey, we got to step up here, Coop.
Dobbs. The pass picked off again by ASU. Martinek for ASU. And we've got a timeout. Arizona State. With that timeout, and just over 5 minutes left in this fourth quarter play, Arizona State 8, Cal Poly 7. We will be right back.
Kaz, you like lacrosse?
Hell yeah.
Well, I love lacrosse. That's why you should keep it here on Lax TV. Check out our new show called Bull Dodge.
And check us out on Twitter at @bull_dodge.
See you over there.
Another good game for these fans to watch. As I mentioned before, last night's game, Cal Poly and Minnesota Duluth went to a double overtime game. Minnesota Duluth came out on top. Very well played game on both sides. And again tonight, see another great game. 1 goal difference as Arizona State is up 8-7 on Cal Poly. Ball quickly thrown away by Arizona State. Going back to Cal Poly. Ball's knocked down. Ball was right back to Arizona State. Clark. Scarano. Quick ball movement here by ASU. Quick skip pass, shot and a goal. Logan Quinn on the goal for Arizona State. Arizona State 9, Cal Poly 7. Take a look at the replay here. Quick skip pass comes across field, finding Logan Clark. Defense has to adjust, steps in, high to low, beating the goaltender. Now Cal Poly needing a possession, give their defense a break. Quick feed inside, great check down, and the ball's going back to Arizona State. And the quick restart. Number 15, Pickle, choosing his options carefully. Finds Dennis. Dennis to Logan Quinn, the last goal scorer. With the right-handed cannon. Dennis back to Quinn. Finds Gutierrez. Pickle to Dennis. Clark. Back over to Pickle. Pickle with the shot, a good step-up save. And Chopla. Ball's going back to Cal Poly. Cal Poly not moving the ball with as much urgency as Arizona State has been. Being down by 2, we need to really putting these passes on a rope and moving without the ball, and we haven't seen a lot of that. ASU to clear. Pickle with the ball. ASU draws the penalty here and are going to go up. Man up situation. The last thing Cal Poly needed. With 2 minutes remaining.
Coaches! Hey, coach! 2 minutes!
We should have a whistle here. So, with just under 2 minutes remaining in this fourth quarter of play, Arizona State is going to go with man-up situation.
Green, 22, interference, 30 seconds.
So a 30-second technical interference.
146.
We'll see if ASU comes out firing or comes out possessing, being up 2 goals. Once again, Arizona State 9, Cal Poly 7. Just under 2 minutes remaining here at Vadnais Heights Sports Complex in Vadnais Heights, Minnesota. Thank you all for joining us tonight.
I read the same thing yesterday when I started freaking out.
For being man down, Cal Poly is choosing to use their press defense, playing out on the offensive players, sending the goalie behind to ride a bit, if you will. ASU spreading the field.
3, 2, 1, release.
And the penalty is released to Cal Poly. Now you're going to start to see a defensive press. ASU will call their last timeout, I believe. So with 1:17 remaining, Arizona State is calling a timeout.
And our time.
And we'll be right.
So the penalty release time.
Sorry, folks, we're going to stay here.
At 146. Okay, so 146 to 117 is a 30.
It's just too intense to go to a commercial at this point.
Okay. As long as he went. Okay, that's fine. Just doing the math in my head didn't quite work.
Later on in the season, Arizona State will see the University of Minnesota at their home field, along with Arizona. So a little bit of reciprocity. these teams step on the field for the last 1:17 to play, all even. Arizona State will start with possession. Arizona State looks like they're spreading the field. Adjacent from the ball. Going to let him run off some time. A little bit of hold penalty. Did a great job of drawing that penalty, and Cal Poly is going to find themselves down. Slowly but surely, Cal Poly is
Green, 2, hold, 30 seconds.
allowing this game to be taken from them with all these 30-second penalties.
Drop the offensive player's hands next time, sir.
When this penalty is up, there'll be 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
1 minute!
Smart play here by Arizona State. Just taking the beating. You've got the full ride, goalie's out of the cage.
10 on penalty.
And ASU off the slide puts in the goal. That's going to make the score Arizona State 10, Cal Poly 7. They call the goal off. They must have called the goal off. My apologies, folks. It doesn't even seem what the players know what's going on.
Let's probably got 5 seconds for penalty. 5 seconds for penalty and. Okay. Hey, 41? No, there was no goal.
So the explanation is no goal. Player went through the crease. Off the quick start is what fooled us all. Keeps the score Arizona State 9, Cal Poly 7. With 41 seconds to play here in the fourth quarter. Teams all even up. Coming down to the last 10 seconds here in the game. Cal Poly
30 seconds!
drawing the penalty. We're going to have a man down situation here for Arizona State.
One. Push. 30 seconds.
Nick Hiller on the push, 30-second technical for Arizona State. Cal Poly's going to find themselves man up for the remainder of the game.
27.
Being down by 2 goals. And here we go.